this video I'm going to show you how you can use ProjecturEd to start editing from an empty document. As you can see, the screen is divided into two parts. On the left side the document is shown in its natural notation, and on the right side it is shown in generic notation. The red labels here, they show you the types of the objects. The blue ones show you the slots, and this one is a primitive type, it's a string. Okay, these projections are prepared, and then the document is also prepared to be in this state so that I can show how you can start editing. I put the selection there. You can move back and forth, and then this is just for showing that this is possible, and the document doesn't have to be displayed in its natural notation as a completely empty white block. So I start editing by press insert, then an insertion starts here. It provides some help text for the user so that you need to start typing here. If I start typing like AA, then it tells me that this is not a correct object identifier, so it can't be inserted there. The color is red. If I start typing like P, then it shows me that it can be completed to book if I wanted to. Let's say I complete it by typing, and here you can see that the selection follows the selection on the left side because they share the data structure. I can move back and forth, but I can't edit here on the prefix and on the suffix part because they are constant text. It's the reader doesn't allow to edit those parts. So if I hit enter, I get a new book inserted into the document. The book doesn't have a title yet, but even though it doesn't have a title, the text enter book title is written here to help the user to find out the place where he can actually enter the title. Again, you can move back and forth, it's no problem, and you can't edit this text, but when you start typing anything like hello, then it will be inserted into the book. Then you can continue editing the document by pressing insert. Then it's going to insert something below the book. It's going to be the part of the elements of the book. Here new insertion started, and I start typing chapter, but instead of typing it completely, I press tab to complete and then enter, and then I get a chapter here. Let's say I'm going to put some XML stuff into this chapter, so I put XML here as a text. You can see here it's the title of the chapter. So if I press insert again and I start typing X tab element, tab, then I get an XML element here, and let's call it person. And here you can see the name of the XML element is person. It doesn't have attributes and children yet, but you can move back and forth just like it's like a normal text editor. I mean, it's the projection editor provides the navigation that is well known from text editors. It provides this by combining the small readers of each data structure, combining them to a compound reader that gives this behavior. So the funny thing is that since this is data structure editor, it's not text, so syntax highlighting and indentation and all that stuff comes from the data structure instead of parsing the text. So if I press insert here, I can even insert an XML attribute. That's not a problem. If I want to insert an XML attribute here, like foo bar, you can see here that the element and the attribute are just below the same chapter. So in fact, the attribute doesn't have an element parent, but that's not a problem because it can still be converted to text, projected to text. So let's say I want to insert a new chapter here, and I'm going to put some JSON into it, not text, but JSON. Let's start with a JSON array. It looks like this, and here you can see that the second chapter and its elements, it contains a JSON array, which is currently empty, but I can put there, let's say, a JSON string and say hello world here. And last, we could put a third chapter with some text in it, with a paragraph saying, is it nice? Okay, thanks for watching.